everyone, it's Tiara. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be sharing with you guys my best beauty products of 2016, and a lot of you guys requested for this video via the poll link that I had in my previous video. So here it is. I'm going to try not to make this video too long, so let's just dive into my favorite beauty products of the whole of the year of 2016. I'm going to start with bases, and my favorite primer of the year last year, which was 2016, has to be the Too Faced Hangover RX. I personally like this because I like the smell of it. It smells like coconuts, and also I feel that it's very hydrating for my skin, and for some reason my skin has been quite dry, and whenever it is dry I will use this as my primer, and I really like how it looks on my skin and how it feels. Now moving on to foundations, I have two favorites. The first one is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. This foundation, I noticed that when I look back, you know, in my videos and whatever, I actually realized that I keep going back to this foundation because it's lightweight, it has decent coverage, it doesn't feel heavy, and it gives me that glow that I really like on my skin. And I've gotten so many compliments when I put on this foundation. People just ask me like, what foundation are you using? Your skin looks so good. And most of the time it's this foundation. So I've been really I really use the crap out of this foundation a lot. I think I'm almost out of it. And the second foundation is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. This is a more recent purchase. I actually hauled it in my Sephora haul, which I will link down below and in the card section at the top right hand corner of your screen. And also I've done a review on it, so you can go and check that out as well. This foundation is crazy expensive, but I love it so much. I don't use it often because I too sayang to use it because it's so expensive, and yeah, so I rarely use it. That's why I don't talk about it much. But I noticed that whenever I use this foundation, I always have a good makeup day, and every time I put this on, I'm just like, oh my god, my skin looks so good. It's flawless. It makes my skin look so good, and for me personally, for my skin type, it actually lasts pretty good on my skin. I just need to make sure to prep it properly so that my smile lines don't get cracked and whatever. But I have used this for weddings, I've used this for photo shoots, and I love it. Next, onto concealer. This goes without saying. It has to be my Urban Decay Naked Weightless Skin Concealer. I love this concealer a lot. It just works very well for me. It blends in very seamlessly, and it doesn't look cakey under my eyes. And yeah, I've repurchased this already and I love it very, very much. Sticking to the face theme, one of my other favorites is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. This is the powder palette. I am so obsessed with this palette, you guys. You have no idea. I use it every single day, and I like to put it under my eyes. And it may look like it's nothing when you swatch it, but it really adds a glow onto the skin. I'm actually using it right now, and it's perfect for those of you who don't like those stark glows that you know, champagne pop has. It's very subtle, and it just gives a very healthy glow and finish, which I really, really love. So I've not been able to put this Hourglass Ambient Lighting powder palette down ever since I got it, and I've used it religiously like for months and months. Sticking on the line of highlighters, of course I have to give a mention to Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. I couldn't put this down for a good like 3 to 4 months because I loved it so much. And yeah, it's just something that is very universal. I feel that it looks very good, and it just gives the nicest glow to my skin whenever I want something stronger as compared to the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powder palette. And it's just my go-to highlight for the last 1 year, and I really like it a whole lot. And just to backtrack a bit, when I set my foundation, or rather my concealer especially, I have been using the Mercier translucent setting powder like every single day. A lot of people like to bake with this, but I try not to because I feel that it dries out my under eyes. So I really just dust lightly under my eyes to set my concealer, and it does a fantastic job. I also like to apply this on my smile lines after I apply my foundation so that it will set it and it will not crease throughout the day, and it just works very, very well. Now moving on to the eyes, or rather the eyebrows, I have two standout products for the year. Number one is my XL brow pencil, and this was the brow pencil that I purchased in Japan. It's so good and amazing. I love it. I'm obsessed with it, and I haven't been using it as much, but I have been I religiously use this for a good like 5 months. After I came back from Japan, like, it was my everyday eyebrow pencil, and sometimes when I'm too lazy to use pomades or whatever knots, I will just use this and I will be happy with it. So this is the XL eyebrow pencil from Japan. Don't know if you can get it in Singapore, but definitely stocking this up when I head to Japan again. And the other product is the ColourPop brow color in the shade Dope Taupe. This is the pomade version. I also have the pencil version. I don't know why, but this eyebrow pomade is not as hard, or like, it's easier to use than the Anastasia one, if I do say so myself. This one is very forgiving and it's very easy to manipulate as well, and it doesn't make my brows look too dark, which is something that I like. And now moving on to the eyes. So let's start with eye bases. Of course, I will have to give a shout out to my NARS Pro Prime eyeshadow base. I use this every single day, even if I wear or don't wear eyeshadow at all. This is because I have very oily eyelids, and I feel that this is one of the best eyeshadow primers that could control, or that can control, the oil on my eyelids, which is very weird, but it works. And this is my second tube already, and it's just a very, very good eyeshadow base. So if you're looking for an eyeshadow base to counter your oily eyelids, I highly recommend the NARS one. And because I'm excessive like that, I will apply the NARS Pro Prime eyeshadow base first, and then I will go in with my Paint Pots by MAC. I have like 5 or 6, I can't remember, but I have a few paint pots and I love them all. I use them depending on what color eyeshadow I'm wearing for the day, but if I don't know which paint pot to use, I will use my MAC Painterly one, because it's just a like something that can cancel out the colors or the veiny bluey tones on my eyelids, and this is the one that I use the most. I just really like having paint pots on hand. They last really long and they help set, or they help get ready my eyelids for eyeshadow very, very well. And then for eyeshadow palettes, this was very easy for me. If you have been watching me for a while, I'm sure you follow me on Instagram a lot, you will know what eyeshadow palette I'm talking about, and it's the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I have not used an eyeshadow, I have not been so religiously attached to an eyeshadow palette like I have with this one. This is my go-to eyeshadow This is my go-to eyeshadow palette every single day for the last, like, ever since I got it, which is like in May or June. I am obsessed with the eyeshadows here. This is a very well-loved palette of mine, and I'm proud to say that this is my favorite or my best of 2016, and I can't wait for it to reach Singapore shores again so that everyone could try it and have it in their collection, because it's truly amazing and it smells like peaches, which is even better. On to eyeliner. I knew that the Dolly Wink eyeliner is very good, but I've never tried it until I went to Japan, because I felt that, hey, I'm already in Japan, might as well get a Japanese eyeliner, which is available also in Singapore, but confirm it's cheaper over there, which is true. And this is the Dolly Wink liquid eyeliner pen in the shade Deep Black. This is an amazing eyeliner if you've not tried it, but purchasing it in Singapore is ridiculous because it's like 24 bucks. So I highly recommend going when you have, like, when there's the Watson sale or something, or even better if you often go to JB, right? I think it's much cheaper over there. So I highly recommend this one, and I'm out of it right now, so I'm just finishing up whatever eyeliners I have on hand first before I repurchase this. But this is a very good one and it lasts really long. And now on to miscellaneous eye items. I don't know what I would do with these two. These are the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliners. These are the best glitter eyeliners I've ever used, and I am obsessed with them. Like, I don't know how many times, how many people I've told to buy this because it's amazing, and I've lost count how many people actually ask me what glitter is on your eyelids, and when I tell them this, they will actually just straight away go and buy it. My cousin is one of them. She asked me what is on my eyes. I said this. Tomorrow, the next day, she put on Instagram, she has a glitter eyeliner on her eyelid, and it is this. So I'm sorry for being an enabler, but this is freaking awesome. If you're looking for glitter eyeliners that are not so chunky and easy to use and just gives like that glitter, I highly recommend these ones. This is my super love of the year. Is this? I cannot, like, it's just, my heart is, it's just too much. And for lashes, I don't wear lashes very often, but the standout lashes that I've tried for the whole year, it has to be the D.U.P Eyelashes, which is super natural, and I got it from Japan. And the other one is Lash, and I'm wearing one pair now, and it's in the shade or style, not shade. It's in the style Fleur. This is in the shade, This is in the style Bluebell, and they are both of these are very, very comfortable. And for the Lash one, the ones that I'm wearing right now, it's very fluttery and very comfortable. And for the D.U.P ones, they are very natural, but they add like a little like oomph to your eyelashes, and again, they're comfortable as well. So this one is a bit more fluttery, this one is a bit more natural, but both I love because they're comfortable and easy to wear. And it's affordable as well. Lash you can purchase from Sephora. I will link it in the description box below. Last but definitely not least has to be lip products. If you know me well enough, you know that I'm a lip junkie. I have managed to, zero into three, I'm confident about these three lip products or lipsticks, lip products that I loved for the last 1 year, or like the standout lip products for the year of 2016 for me, that I will see myself using and wearing and carrying on to 2017. The first one will have to be Charlotte Tilbury's lipstick in the shade Kiss Chase. I wore this to my cousin's wedding. I wore this during Hari Raya or Eid, and it's just a very nice pinky mauvey shade, but it's leaning towards the pink side. And I like it because I like the color. It matches a lot of outfits and eyeshadow looks. And another one is the formula. Even after I've eaten, it actually really just stays on the lips, which is something that's very good, because I hate it whenever I eat something and I just am left with a ring of awkward lip color outside of my lips. Very awkward. Like, out of all my Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, I have 3 of them. This has to be my favorite one. The other one is the Velvet Vanity liquid lipstick. I can't remember what it's called, but this is by Velvet Vanity Cosmetics. It's a Malaysian brand, and this is in the shade Slamberry. This is the best liquid lipstick that I've tried all year. It's pigmented, it's easy to use. The best part is that it lasts very long, but it doesn't dry out the lips, which is something that I really, really like. You can get it from komamakeup.com. I will link it down below. You can follow them on Instagram as well. I will leave the link for Velvet Vanity's Instagram in the description box below. And lastly, this is a very recent purchase, but it has grown to be one of my favorite lipstick colors and lipstick formulas. This is Urban Decay's Vice lipstick in the shade Hitchhike. And I cannot really explain the shade. I feel that I don't have anything like this in my collection. I think, I may be wrong, but I just like it because it's a twist between, it's a warm lipstick shade. It's like it has a bit of orange in it, it has a bit of brick red in it, and it also has a little bit of mauve in it. And it's very versatile. It matches a lot of eyeshadow looks and a lot of outfits, and the formula is fantastic. It's a comfort matte finish, so it's matte looking, but it doesn't look too flat. but it's mostly matte and it doesn't dry out the lips at all, and even after I've eaten it will still leave a stain on the lips, which is very good, so that I don't have to keep reapplying it. So yeah, I've just been really enjoying this lipstick a lot. I've been keeping this in my handbag and using it if I don't know what lipstick to wear for the last couple of months. I have just been using this. And with that, we've come to the end of the video. Those are my best of beauty products 2016. I really took the time to think through and look through all of my pictures and my videos to see what items came up the most and which items I really, like, my heart just gravitated to, and these were it. So that's all for my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, or if you want to see more videos from me. Share with me in the comment section down below what is your favorite product or products for the whole year of 2016, because I'm kaypoh like that and I want to find out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon in my next video.